Good morning. I'm just going to close this window for a second while I say hello. It is Friday. It's the beginning of my bank holiday weekend, which is really nice. Reese is working today, although he might be working from home like this afternoon, so see him for a bit then. And I'm just going to crack on with some work. I've gone for the straight hair again. It didn't annoy me too much yesterday, and it's so quick and easy to do compared to curling it, so I just thought I'll straighten it again and have it like that today. I'm going to crack on with some work, and then I might at some point this weekend I really want to make some more of the cookies. I posted a picture on my Instagram the other day. I made those when we were off at the beginning of August and they were so good. So I'm thinking that I might make some more of those. I just need to go and get a few bits. I need to get some baking parchment, and also I'll need to get some chocolate for the cookies. So yeah, I might do that, I might not. If I do, I'll try and get some footage of me making them. They're actually really easy. They took me quite a while last time, but it's because it always takes longer, I think, the first time you make something. So I think they should be fairly quick and easy this time. Just stopping for a bit of lunch. I've not been into town or anything yet, so I've not got the bits to make the cookies. What time is it? It's 12:30. I've managed to go through some emails this morning. I've managed to sort out some photos that I'm going to schedule later, and I've also done the description box for the July favourites that's going up on Sunday. So all I need to do now is do the thumbnail, which I realise I forgot to actually take a photo for the thumbnail, so I'm just gonna have to see if I can find an image through the video that I can use. Do the title, and then schedule all the posts for that when it launches on Sunday, so that will go up 9 AM on Sunday. So I'm gonna make some lunch. I've got some leftover pasta from yesterday. Not only did I make enough for Reese, but I've also got a leftover portion as well. So my auntie gave me some tomatoes from her garden, which are delicious, so I'm gonna chop some of those up. I've got some salad and some spinach that needs using, and some cucumber, and I'm just gonna make a bit of a pasta salad. I've got some veganese, so I'm just gonna mix all that together and have a bit of a pasta salad lunch. Just taken Winnie out for a walk. She is just cooling down. It's absolutely boiling out there. It's gone from being a bit rainy this morning to boiling. So I think I'm gonna skip the baking for today. I was gonna bake the cookies, but it's too hot for baking. I think Sunday is supposed to be a bit of a washout by the looks of the forecast. I'm gonna save that and I'll do that when the weather's a bit pants. I'm just gonna carry on with some more work. I've been watching Bates Motel while I've been busy doing my work, so I'm gonna stick another episode of that on and just plough on. As soon as I'm kind of in the zone for it, seems like a good time to just carry on and get as much work done as possible. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It is, well, good afternoon, because it is 5:25. I've not vlogged anything today. I just had a chilled morning, and then this afternoon I met a few of my friends who I've not seen for ages, and we went for lunch at a place called Coombe Cellars, if anyone lives around about near the South Devon area. And it was really good. I knew that they'd brought out a vegan menu quite recently, but I haven't been. It's just somewhere that I never think of, because you have to drive to get there. You have to kind of go down some lanes, and it's just somewhere that I always forget about, to be honest. I haven't been there in years. Last time I went, I think the food was a bit hit and miss, but it was really, really good. I had a spiced coconut curry, which was really nice, really tasty, and then a chocolate tart for dessert as well, and that was really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend everybody's. I was the only vegan there, but everyone's food looked really good, so highly recommend that one. My friend one of my friends had a baby 5 weeks ago, so she was there as well, very cute. It was a really nice afternoon to like see people that I haven't seen for ages. My other friend is like ready to pop. She's due in 2 weeks, so yeah, it was just nice to see everybody that I haven't seen for ages. So I'm just watching a bit of TV. One of my friends told me about this program called, what's it called? It's not going to tell me now. Inside the Court of Appeal, which is on ITV on Catch Up. So it's about murder charges being appealed due to like change of laws and stuff. I love stuff like this. So I'm just going to watch that for a bit, chill out, and yeah, then that'll be Saturday gone really. Tomorrow I think the weather is supposed to be pretty pants, so I'm not sure what we are doing yet. Tired now after all that food.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall, so why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall, so why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
Good morning everyone. It is Tuesday, and I think the last thing you would have seen from me, we are a bit bright, let me turn that down. The last thing you probably saw was a shot of our brunch on Sunday. I was just going to finish the vlog because obviously this is now like over a week old, because I think I started last Monday, but I did tell you I was going to make the vegan cookies over the bank holiday weekend. I didn't end up making the cookies, but today I'm off. I've got some work to do. I need to sort out some account things because it's the end of the month, and Reese has gone back to work, so I thought, you know what, today I'm going to make those vegan cookies. I said I was going to make them. I want to take some in for Debbie because last time I made them on my week off, and A, they wouldn't have been that great by the time I went back to work, but B, also I'd eaten them. So I'm gonna make some more today. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I know I can definitely take some in for Debbie. I've got like a plastic tub of hers anyway, because she made some cupcakes a little while ago. She gave me that to take them home in, so I will give her back her plastic tub with cookies in the box. I'm gonna go, what am I doing now? So I've just got dressed. I've not done very much makeup wise because all I'm going to do is nip over. I need to go to Wilko's because I need to get some grease proof paper, and they do the one that's got the foil on the back, so it's easier to put on the tray. I need to go to Asda. I've got basically everything that we need because most of the ingredients I haven't even used since the last lot. I bought them specifically. The only thing I need is the chocolate for the chocolate chunks. Now, I was hoping that we would go to Tesco over the bank holiday weekend because they do dairy-free white chocolate and it's so good. It just tastes like Milky, is it Milky Bar? Tastes like that. So I really wanted to do a mixture of dark chocolate and the milk chocolate. I thought the white chocolate, sorry. I thought that would be really nice, but we haven't been to Tesco. We might go tonight, but if we do, it's going to be too late. I don't want to be making stuff tonight. I'm gonna go to Wilko's, grab that, then go to Asda for the chocolate, and then I'm going to come back and make some cookies, and then once I've made those I can leave them to cool and carry on with my work. Oh, and by the way, I've just realised this morning, I can't believe I haven't even noticed this. So those of you who watched my June favourites, I made a comment on there that the picture was really dark. I was really disappointed with it. I bought a ring light, I put my July favourites up, and although it looked okay when I was editing it, now that it's been uploaded, it looks darker again. And this morning, when I was getting my camera ready, I realised that the flipping brightness has been lowered. So this little twizzly bit at the top where I adjust the brightness, I've obviously knocked it at some point, and I don't even know how I've not even realised that it's been dark. So every flipping video for the last month has probably been dark and I don't even realise. I've actually turned it up a bit because today it's really grey and horrible. It's not been the nicest bank holiday for weather, it's been pretty pants. Okay everyone, I am back from shopping. I went to Wilko's. They didn't have any of the baking paper with the foil on the back, which is really annoying, but so I just got regular baking paper, and then I went to Asda and got the chocolate. So I'm all ready to go. So in these we have vegan butter. This is a different butter than I used the last time I made them, so hopefully that won't make too much difference. We have dark brown soft sugar, and then the recipe actually says to use just like unrefined sugar as well, but I like to use dark muscovado because I think it gives a really nice flavour. Also vanilla. Again, the recipe says to use vanilla extract, but I like to use the vanilla bean paste because it's got the actual seeds in there. And then olive oil. I've only got extra virgin, which is a bit more flavourful, so I do tend to do half and half of this and coconut oil just to give a bit more sweetness so that it kind of counteracts the flavour of the extra virgin. Then we have a little mixture going on here, which is this is basically ground flaxseed or linseed. I actually didn't realise they were the same thing until quite recently, but that is mixed with warm water. That will thicken up, and that is kind of like our egg substitute. And then we have plain flour. I'll also need to get a little bit of salt, bicarb for raising, and then of course our lovely chocolate. So I've got the Green and Black's Velvet Edition dark chocolate. I love this one. I think it's much nicer than the regular dark chocolate. It's not as harsh, it's not as bitter. It's a bit more creamy, so I really I really like that. Last time I did a mix half and half of the plain dark chocolate and the raspberry one, but to be honest you couldn't really taste the raspberry, so I'm just going to do it plain dark chocolate this time because it seemed a bit of a waste really to use a raspberry one when you can't even taste it. So I don't know whether it would work if I used just the raspberry one, but you literally couldn't taste any of it, so I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to go plain. So yeah, I'm going to get started and make these cookies. Well, let's just say these cookies have not gone the same as the first lot I did. That butter I used has made them come out completely differently. If you look at them, these ones are a total disaster. These ones are the ones that came out first. These I cooked for the same time as last time. They've cooked way more than the previous lot that I made, but also they've come out really thin, whereas the ones I made last time, they kind of spread a little bit and then puffed up, and they were amazing. These have gone really thin. These were a bit overcooked, they've gone a bit too hard. So these I cooked for less, but they've gone so thin that where they're supposed to be more like chewy and soft, they've just completely fallen apart. So yeah, these are not good, and it's so annoying. I guess that's the only thing with vegan recipes, is the vegan butter in particular can vary so much between the different brands, whereas obviously if you're making, I've got a really greasy hand, if you're making a regular non-vegan cookie, butter is butter. So it's yeah, it's so frustrating. So I think last time I used Vitalite, I think it's called. So if you're interested in making the cookies that I posted a photo of, use the same recipe but use the Vitalite instead. Don't use that pure crap. So on that disastrous note, I'm going to end this vlog here, and I will see you in the next one. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.